Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pathfinder First Edition, The Danger Beneath, a Pathfinder 1E podcast-style live play game that me and my wonderful players have been playing in for now a couple of months. These are the same players I've been playing with for over a year now, and they are probably one of my favorite groups of people. I'm going to be letting everybody introduce themselves here in just a moment. But thank you, everybody, again for watching and for coming out to our streams. Remember, this is a live play game, and so we probably won't be paying too much attention to chat. However, I will be reading it afterward, and I very much enjoy reading your responses and things. And I just want everyone to know that one of our players, unfortunately, has had to leave the campaign for personal reasons. But we wish them well and hope that they are doing wonderfully. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and let's get over to the players and see what they're up to. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How are you folks doing?
Doing great.
I'm doing all right. Looking for a pin I just dropped.
We found our notebook.
Fuck yeah.
That's right, I'm claiming half of the notebook even though I've taken 0 notes.
0 notes. None at all.
It's alright, I got a mind like a
All right,
fucking
you
steel
can have
trap.
the latter half of the notebook. That's for this session. I'm gonna go grab my pen real quick. Be right back.
Okay, thank you. We are in our 4th session of this particular campaign, and I am very excited for you folks to try and recap the last session with barely any notes from what I am understanding. So here's what I will do. Like always, one of you can give me a recap of the session that we did last time, and if you give me a good enough recap of what we did last time, I will give you inspiration for the session. Who would like to attempt and give me the recap?
Not it.
Alright. So, we picked up after murdering a mimic.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some sort of puzzle door. Ash decided to let them all figure it out. Breestor found a pet rat.
Mm-hmm.
We opened a door and we strong-armed a kobold into opening the next door.
You did indeed strong-arm a kobold into opening the next door.
Once we confirmed that the kobold was not leading us into a trap, there was a half-dragon man and 2 drakes, was it?
Yep, they were guard drakes.
Yeah, drakes. And then we threw one in the bitch hole, and the other got stabbed to death.
One went into the bitch hole.
And the poor half-dragon just got bullied.
Y'all really did just fucking bully that half-dragon. Literally pushed over like a schoolyard child and beaten to death.
Oh, is that the one that I ate? Did I eat that one?
No, that was the drake that you consumed.
Oh, I ate Drake.
And then, our little kobold buddy decided to join the fight, like a fool.
Like a foolish fool.
But
Oh yeah, I forgot to give him a new token.
he died. He didn't. Because rules.
Yeah, because rules. One of the there is a living kobold. I have to go and quickly make the kobold real quick.
Thought he was dead. Turns out he's not actually dead. So we didn't really bother to check, did we?
The boy who lived.
Come to die.
We met a sheriff who is one of the shorter races.
She was a halfling.
Halfling. Apparently does not fuck around.
Not at all.
Does not find out.
That's
And,
how she keeps from finding out, is she does not fuck around.
Then we went to the bar
Exactly.
because we figured, hey, you deserve a drink. And you know, it is a prison. We're all trying to escape. These people have given up because
Cool
if you're
town.
not amazing,
Because
maybe you should give up.
If
But
you're
our
not
group is
amazing.
fucking exceptional and is getting the fuck out of here. So we don't got time for this. I'm not gonna sit down and open up a shop. Get out of here.
All right.
I believe we signed up with, was it Greymane? With the
Greymanor.
Greymane Trading Company?
It would be the Grey Manor Trading Company. Because
Manor,
Greymane is a
thank you.
copyrighted World of Warcraft thing.
Wait, it's World of
Manor.
it's also in Skyrim, so it's definitely not copyrighted.
It's
You're all good. You could totally make Greymane.
it's one of them, and I'm scared. Uh,
I mean, it's in Elder Scrolls, so there would have been a legal debate if that was a thing that they worried about. I don't think it is.
that is fair.
But the younger Grey
It's
Man
also a character name.
is apparently not dead.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
Which, let me tell you, when a certain somebody finds out, it's fucking go time.
What are you talking about? Is talking about Zephyr? Is that
Oh,
what
yeah.
we're?
Yeah, on his to-do list was confront bitchy X and
Murder that bitch.
fist fight the Goliath.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's good for me as the DM to know.
And
Because
Gork
that
will
means
offer assistance.
that not only is this man now in prison, the reason he's in prison is because he started an international incident with the ambassador of fucking Moonshade Keep and got his ass whipped.
I was gonna say the only reason he didn't get his ass beat, was because Zephyr thought he was dead.
Yeah. Well, he then got his ass whooped by Zephyr after that. Because if that is what is happening, if that is what Zephyr wanted to do, that is what fucking happened. Because there's no one in the world, or barely anyone in the world, can stop Zephyr at this point. From doing like what Zephyr wants to do. So yeah, that's Zephyr is fine to do the
Amazing.
yeah. I'm just very quickly making your kobold friend.
Right.
Uh,
And then
You're making him assist.
we
yeah.
went to the bar to get information. We found that there is a fucking tournament that you can fight in to go down to the next level. But this fucking Grey Manor guy has apparently got a fucking shortcut that's only going to cost us 2 magic items to take.
yeah.
And I had a magical
We already
sword.
pay that.
I had a magical sword that I forgot to write the stats down for, so rather than try and remember those, I just gave away.
I mean that's valid.
Didn't I pay with something? What did I pay with? I don't think I paid with anything.
No, I think it was just Rugs that paid.
There was one other item that somebody gave that I don't think we missed.
It was definitely Oko then.
Yes.
Probably.
It would have been more than likely, yeah.
Oh yeah, and we traded amulets because Bitey over there got a
Bitey.
Yeah.
So Ash is now got the cat amulet and is fucking sneaky.
Yeah, absolutely. That's wonderful. All right, give me 1 second. I will have your kobold friend made. I'm just deciding what gloves to give this kobold is making it is my issue right this very second.
Give them Christmas mittens.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
I gotta get on that and make a proper ash.
Yeah, you do. I would very much love if you could do that for me. Your kobold, you'll notice, stole some of all of your gold so that they could go get proper equipment because they were wearing rags.
Brishtor didn't have any gold.
Not that Brishtor knew of.
Wait, there was cash on Brishtor at one point.
Yeah, not anymore.
This is news to me.
Well, you had to get booze at the bar that you started a fight at, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but
Oh, then we
I thought
poisoned
that was all
booze.
stolen.
And we were gonna poison the competition. Then we found out that they're not actually the competition. They're the shortcut people.
Mm.
Yeah.
So now I've got about 5 bottles of alcohol. One of them is poisoned, and I don't know which one.
That is an interesting development for that. For that.
As a matter of fact, I don't even know which poison got dropped.
That's true. You don't.
This is fun.
I'm excited for it. Either way, that's where we're at.
Awesome. I am almost done finishing your thing.
I think we were tentative on the tournament and I guess kind of set up to go on an adventure with this.
So
douchebag.
you have the option of going on an adventure with douchebag. You have the option of doing this, but you do not have to. Basically, it is you can weigh your options of you can go and fight in the tournament, or you can go with the young gray manor. But you were given the opportunity to sleep on it the night before. So I'm gonna ask each of you one by one. So let's start with Rugs. What is what is Ash doing right as Ash wakes up? Each of you were given a room for the night, like Grey Manor paid for it.
I said we paid for it, but as you wake up, probably standard, make sure everything's in its place, not missing anything. Daggers, make sure my room didn't get fucking robbed in the middle of the night. I only have like 10 belongings. I want to make sure I got them all.
I want to make sure I have every fucking one of those.
And then head downstairs for probably a mimosa or whatever the equivalent is.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely get a mimosa here. Yeah, you can get a screwdriver. What? As you walk down to the bar, you notice there are 3 almost identical looking furbolgs standing behind the counter. Each of them kind of grabbing barrels and starting to like get everything ready for the morning. What are you doing as you do this? Like which of you the 3? Each of them are near identical. Each of them have different fur colors. One of them has red fur, one of them has blue fur, and the other one has purple fur. Which are you addressing?
Which one is in the middle?
The purple furred furbolg.
Okay. The outside over here?
That would be the blue furred furbolg.
Then purple. We can go purple.
All right. The blue furred furbolg will kind of look down at you and go, "Hey there, how may I help you?"
Do you have any juice?
I do. It depends on what kind of juice you're looking for.
Do you have any you don't have orange juice here, do you?
Well,
This would be hard to grow underground.
No, thankfully, all 3 of us, and he'll gesture to the other 2, are what you'd call druids, and yeah, I do have some orange juice.
Yeah, that would be great. And whatever. Do you have some sort of like breakfast special type meal, something?
I do. We have
Specialty?
we have the breakfast platter, which is underdark ham. This if for in real life people, that's country ham. Rugs, because you know I know you know what that is. Um, he goes. We got the Underdark style ham. We got grits, because those are real easy to get down here. We got a lot of potatoes, so we can make you hash browns, home fries, whatever you're looking for. And we have our specialty, hash brown casserole. You are in ye old fantasy Cracker Barrel.
Oh, fucking love Cracker Barrel.
Fucking
Probably just gonna
same.
do some home fries and the Underdark ham.
He will nod and look over to the red one and go, I need a breakfast platter, sans grits. He nods and kind of heads over into the kitchen.
I'm gonna pay a gold piece, and I'm gonna head back to the table.
Okay. So you can 100% do that.
And then I'm going to grab one of my bottles of vodka and load it up.
Awesome. Give me 1 second, and I will be able. I can show all of you, all of our lovely viewers, the screen you guys are looking at. All right, here we go. Now you can see the battle maps. The battle map that they are all looking at. Your little kobold friend kind of comes running up and is now in much better looking gear. And Raymond, your lion friend. Yeah, sorry, my brain hard died there for a second. Just your lion friend just kind of looks over and goes, "Did y'all give this one the equipment, or is that just am I just to believe that this is?"
I thought you were fucking dead.
No, I'm alive. I was scorched pretty bad, but I'm not quite dead yet. Thankfully, I'm working on getting stronger with you guys. If you'll still have me.
That's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Over on this at this table, you see your three of the people that you saw last night, and instead of the Goliath that you expect them to be sitting with, they're sitting with a very large bugbear. And they're kind of going around with a round of drinks and talking about the day's mission ahead. What are you guys doing? Let's go with Juniper. Tell me what you're doing when you first wake up.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just rolling out to rejoin the crew.
Okay.
I have particular plans in the morning.
All right. As you come over there, your table has been set out with drinks and bread.
Yeah, Juniper will go over, grab a loaf of bread, and start eating it without like cutting it or anything.
All right. She absolutely can do that. I'm just trying to adjust the cup there. All right. And now Brishtor. What is Brishtor doing right as he wakes up?
Brishtor being, large guy only really likes punching things and then drinking, or drinking and then punching things, is sitting at the table. He's got a couple empty bottles by his side, and he's working on another. No idea what he's drinking, but it's definitely alcoholic.
Okay. Did he buy it from this bar?
Probably.
Okay.
He didn't have any when he walked in.
Okay.
He either bought it or stole it from another patron.
Wonderful. So there are several other patrons in the bar today. Which of the other lovely patrons would you like Brishtor to have stolen his booze from?
Sadly, the other Goliath is gone.
Yeah, for the moment he is not in the bar. There is another
You know
Goliath in the bar.
You know what? No. He's saying that. Well, he told the barkeep to put it on Gray Manor's tab.
The barkeep will kind of.
Hey,
Mhm.
I was gonna dare you to steal the mug from the white-haired lady over there on the near the door.
I feel
Dare ya?
like. Ooh.
Well, so if Brishtor said, put it on Gray Manor's tab, he would be informed. Gray Manor is no longer inside the prison. Gray Manor was taken by the Goliath and the Orc sitting at the table over there, and kind of shoved through a portal. And they have no idea where he went or if he'll be back.
That's a shame.
But you do know that the rest of your company is sitting there, and there is another Goliath sitting in the room. Should you wish to steal your mug from her?
Ooh, I am so tempted to, but out of character.
Don't
I know
metagame.
exactly who
Don't
it's
metagame.
on. In character.
In character, would he just steal it from the other Goliath? That is the question.
Double dog dare you to steal it from the white-haired lady.
Oh, damn you.
Yes.
Okay.
Walks up and it's just. Have quick question for you.
Which one are you asking? Who are you speaking to? That is the question.
The table in general.
Okay. You see, at the table is an orc who is wearing these like really refined looking leathers. Definitely not a prisoner here. The Goliath is wearing like furs and is carrying a massive fucking hammer. The small, and I mean really small tiefling, like she's halfling sized, just kind of looks up at you with a crazed grin. And then the white-haired lady just kind of, with her fingers kind of pressed together in like a triangle, just goes, "Yes, how may we help you?"
Hate to be that guy, but you took person from earlier, Grey Manor. He owed me a couple dozen drinks.
And
Was hoping, since you are ones who moved him out of here, if could ask you for drink instead.
no.
Brishtor gives one of those squints, like he's probably already got some booze in his system, because at this point I don't think it'll ever leave.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna give a quick size up, and
Who are you sizing up is the question. Are you sizing up the white-haired woman, the tiefling, the orc, or the
white-haired woman and the Goliath, just to see if Brishtor would know just how much of a threat they could be to him if he tried to
the white-haired?
if he
So let me explain kind of what he'd see. If he's just sizing up the white-haired woman, she's not armed. She's wearing blue robes that like expose her midriff and like a little bit of cleavage. She's well toned, but she's not exactly she looks like a royal, and these three are probably her bodyguards, from what he can tell. The Goliath looks like a bit more of a threat than she is. Should he wish to attack anyone, Brishtor himself would probably attack from what I understand, the white-haired woman.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
What is to stop me from taking your drink, since that must be paid?
Do you want to keep your hands?
You see him look down at his hands, look over at the drink, look at his hands again. Are you offering trade?
No. No, I'm telling you, if you touch my drink, I'll break both your hands.
Oh, I thought you were saying you would cut them off. Again, is trade?
Let me put it to you another way. Fuck off. Like, she is not having any of this evening. This lady looks like she is annoyed and probably doesn't want to be here. The Goliath leans over and goes, "Sweetheart, I would suggest just listening to the lady."
If you look over at Juniper, she's fucking signaling triple dog dare you.
Juniper, you notice, roll me perception, just real quick.
Okay, cool. I don't remember how good I am at that. Let's find out. 27.
You notice the little red tiefling going, "Yes, yes, dare him, do it." Like, yeah. Like, she's cheering you on. She wants this to happen. And you see the orc just pinch his fucking, like, the bridge of his nose. "Do we really have to do this, my lady?" And Tethala just kind of goes, "Depends on this idiot."
Quick question.
Okay.
Yes,
After
Rugs.
Is there a coin purse and or bag?
So, Tethala has a coin purse. It looks rather heavy. Rufus has a small coin purse because he's not paid very well. And Zyron is just covered in what isn't like her robes and shit, or like her hides and leathers, are like beautiful adorned like jeweled knuckles, and her hammer is covered in jewels. Like, she looks rich. Rufus, on the other hand, is poor because y'all don't pay him very well. I say y'all as in the Moonshade Party.
Okay, but
He wants it for nothing.
In our defense, if Rufus ever asked for anything, Gore
He'd
probably
just have
would have
it.
done
Yeah,
his damn best.
he'd just have it. There's very little stopping any of the Moonshade Party from just taking things.
Not that we do.
Not that they do, but
Not that
they
anyone
don't.
other than Mifune does.
And even if they did, who's gonna stop them?
Yeah.
Which is why, Alright, so can I ask for a quick roll thing?
What
And
would
a bit
you
of a
like to
rule
do?
bending?
What would you like to do?
I would like to sleight of hand, not to try and sneakily steal the drink, but to grab it quickly. Like,
Just faster
I'm
than she
being
can grab
obvious.
you.
Just a little faster.
You can roll against Tethala's speed, but I warn you now.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
no,
certainly
I'm getting my hands
try.
broken.
You can
I have a
certainly
minus-
try.
I have a -2. My hands are getting broken at the best here.
And
Yeah.
while we're at this,
Nat 20.
fucking love that for you.
No fucking
Oh,
way.
fuck.
You have a -2?
Natural
I have
20.
a
What's the
-2.
total? What's the total?
18.
Okay.
That's 20 total 18.
So Tethala rolled a natural 19. Total 33.
Oh.
Oh.
So even with your nat 20, you get your hand on the drink. You absolutely can before Zyron can stop you. But before you realize it, Tethala has grabbed your arm, twisted your wrist back, and popped your hand out of place. You take... Hold on, let me roll damage.
Please do.
You take 19 points of damage to your right hand, as your right hand is just broken. Just pop!
I would like to.
You would like to?
I would say interject, but I will wait to see what Brishtor's doing. But
Okay.
If he wants an interjection, I'm willing to try and diffuse the situation.
Okay.
Oh, that's not the right one. So you see Brishtor sort of just... The moment it breaks, you see him just eyes widen and sort of just leans in whatever direction his wrist got twisted, so
To the
he
left?
can at least... Yeah, so he can at least try and ease the pain. Just should have seen that coming. Doing his best to not let the pain show for now.
Okay. Okay. I understand he's an idiot. He's a.
As you begin to speak, Tethala just slowly turns her head.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't break his hand, but I need one of. He's kind of the guy who forges stuff for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta get out of prison. Unless you can help me get out.
Oh, I could. I could have. Very easily, as a matter of fact. What do you know of the religions of this world?
You know what?
Or the city above this prison?
I'm pretty well versed in the religions.
Roll knowledge religion for me.
Oh, good. I was hoping I could roll a bluff on that, but... Where's the... Okay. Knowledge religion? Oh, no.
Oh no.
I was going to lie about being good at religion, but if it's an actual test on religion... here we go.
She can read your thoughts, so...
Nat 1.
She just kind of goes, you know, you're a really bad liar.
You know, I'm not. I have my ups and downs, good days and bad days.
Would anyone else like to roll knowledge religion to see if they know who this is?
I'd love to, because Brishtor's gotten his hand broken. Oh. 18.
I was just kind of assuming that Juniper did know, because that's why I'm putting Brishtor up to this.
Oh, okay. So Brishtor, you would realize now that your hand's been just utterly broken by this relatively small woman. She's only like 5'8". This is Tethala, the goddess of war. And the patron god of the city above you. And she just slowly begins to stand up. I'm going to give you both a chance to walk away before this turns ugly. You notice that none of the people at the table are standing up. It's just her.
Oddly enough, I think the only person that Ash would recognize at this table is maybe Rufus.
Oh, yeah, no, you absolutely could recognize Rufus, and Rufus is just like, motherfucker.
You know what?
Watch your profanity.
Clearly.
Oh, yeah, Ash is from Moonshade, right?
Yep.
So Ash would also recognize Zyron.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just. You know, was hoping. things popped off a little faster than I was hoping. I'm not entirely tied to these people.
Rufus just kind of puts his hand up and goes, "I would stop, just while you're ahead."
I don't really think I'm ahead.
No, you're not.
Definitely not.
You are. He, on the other hand, is gonna die in a second if he doesn't back off.
See, that's just because he needs a proper distraction. Can I roll sleight of hand real quick?
Yeah, you may. Yes, you may.
Is she still holding on to Breestor's hand?
Nope. She
like,
let it go. She
Okay,
broke it and
cool.
let it go.
So now he's sort of holding it closer to his chest. And I'm not sure what I would roll for this, but I'm basically just gonna roll smartass. Breestor sort of gestures to his face, his crumpled up nose, the couple scars he's got, the misshapen ear, and the other ear having cauliflower. Just, I will have you of knowing, I am already ugly, so any situation involving me is. But we'll take warning after this, as he gestures to his hand, and he slowly backs off.
That's a good idea. She's kind of goes, "I wasn't going to insult you, but it is what it is." What did Ash roll, and what was he trying to do? It's a good sleight of hand.
Yeah. He was going to, apologies for the intrusion. And there's just going to be a bottle of alcohol on the table.
Okay. Are you trying to poison the goddess of war?
No.
That is
No.
that is a good question.
No.
I think this is a bribery.
That can be a luck check.
She yeah.
This was just like a sneaky whoop.
Okay. She will see the bottle, look at him, and go, "Acceptable." Hey, big dumbass. She's talking to Brishtor.
Yes.
Come here.
With that, he walks back up. Hold on, wait, there we go.
She will grab his hand and reset the bones. And cast Lay on Hands. And go, "If you ever, and I do mean ever, do something that stupid again, I will break you in half."
Breestor goes quiet for two reasons. I'm just gonna say the main reason is fear, but that's not exactly true.
Okay, gonna try one more sleight of hand.
Okay, go ahead. What are you doing?
This is for Tathala's coin purse.
Okay.
But I'm going to be putting something in the coin purse.
Okay, what are you trying to put into her coin purse?
Single gold
bomb.
piece. And his name.
What and his name?
A single gold piece with his name burnt into the side of it.
What was the roll?
24.
Okay. She
Not his best.
she does not see it happen.
Good.
She rolled very poor for perception because she rolled at disadvantage because she was dealing with Brishtor. You may go, big man. Go on.
Juniper's gonna offer a high five to Brewster. Sorry about that. That was really funny though. Worth it.
That was... To be fair, you now owe me drink.
Yeah,
And
that makes sense.
He points with his hand that wasn't broken yet.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll hook you up, bud.
You were fucked about 8 different ways if that actually broke into a fight.
Oh yeah.
I can tell. It took me a moment to realize, but rule one of getting into bar fight: do not fight the god of war.
Wait, that was
Yeah.
fuck.
You said you were good with religion. You do not recognize god of war or goddess of war to be better.
Listen, I'm not good at religion. I lied about that.
Next, you are going to tell me snow is not supposed to be black and taste like ash. Yeah, no.
It's
offense.
not.
Raymond just kind of looks at you and goes, "Where did you eat black snow?"
I mean, I grew up in a forge, so
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. It's not
It's-
supposed to
it's
taste like ash. Just so you're aware.
it might have just been soot. Then.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So it seems like our boss is gone, but we could. Y'all want to go see what the Duragar have to say, or
Boss?
yeah, the guy who we had signed up with to get out of here.
Oh, the gray mane person?
Yeah,
Oh, that's.
Well,
I'm just gonna come back up here for a second.
I mean, if the rest of the company's still gonna do the thing, we should probably take the ride, yeah?
yeah.
For some reason, do not think little gray made man would exactly be trusting.
Ash, what are you attempting to do now?
I just want to. Hey guys. I know you took Gray Man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't so much care about him, but
Yeah, because he's gonna be dead here in like 2 or 3 hours once Zephyr realizes we dumped him in the castle. He just kind of shows you the portal, and it's just Grey Manor standing in the courtyard of Moonshade Keep.
oh man, that is
Yeah, he's fucked.
too good. Could I make a dash for the portal?
So the portal is across the table between Zyron and Rufus, and Rufus will go. Hold on, Rufus will go. So what did you get locked up for?
Okay, so I have a bit of a problem where I like to push my luck.
Mm-hmm. By
And
the way,
sometimes-
just so you are aware, Rugs, the portal is about the size of a small mirror.
Oh,
Okay. This is just large enough for you to see.
so no leaping over the table to try and get through it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna save you the ass whooping that would have gotten you.
Oh, the ass would have been gladly taken if it got me out of prison,
That's true.
and also would have made the point about pushing my luck. Just I tend to take it a step too far.
Yeah,
Don't know when to stop.
yeah, it seems like you. So there's a guy who is replacing Grey Manor. If you want to talk to him, he gestures over to the bugbear and he goes, "That one's taking over his company."
Okay. He on the level? Good. Just no. Thumbs up.
He's not on any of our shit lists.
Good enough for me. Thank you.
That's not true. He's on my shit list. Imp will then interject.
What'd he do?
He fucked up one of my pranks.
What a bitch.
She'll very slowly hand you it's like a Fabergé egg, and she goes, "Put this in his bag."
Absolutely.
Good boy.
Okay, I'm gonna go and meet up with these guys for a second here.
Okay.
guys, I just want to say, I think we might be in a bad situation with the company.
What makes you say that?
Because of what I'm about to do. And I'm going to
Well,
just very quickly. Hey, I heard you're the replacement for Gray Man. What was his name anyway?
Silas Gray Manor. Yeah, that's me.
You're another Gray Manor?
No, that was his name. You asked me his name, not mine.
Got it. Okay, cool. And your name is?
Miller Threnhoof. Captain Miller Threnhoof.
Oh shit, Captain.
Yep.
And how'd you end up down here?
And he'll point over there to Zyron and go, that one asked me to replace someone who was arrested for treason or some bullshit. He's being murdered, from what I understand.
Gotcha. Okay. So, we signed on kind of like in the interim for this, and as you can see, my partner's over there. I'm gonna point over to this smallish owl bear and the punchy man.
Juniper's gonna hide her face in her mug once someone points over to her.
You see one of the three Durgar who were with Gray Manor kind of smile and go, yeah, no, these folks are good stand up folks. They signed up with the company to go explore the Undercity with us.
As he's saying that, I am slipping the egg into this person's bag.
Roll sleight of hand.
22.
22. The bugbear does not see it happen. Nothing will happen immediately, but for now, you have successfully helped Imp to place a thing, and as you do so, you see Imp just disappear, just gone.
Oh, good.
And then these three will also exit the bar. Just gotta quickly delete them. As their business has also concluded.
But yeah, Gray Manor was very, very confident about getting us. What was it? Two floors down, something like that. Just the fuck out of this labyrinth.
So the only female Duragar sitting at the table will kind of pipe up. Yeah, the idea was that we were going to go and see if the rumors that from what we had heard were true, because we have a way that would get us bypass the next floor at least, and get us at least 2 floors down. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just wondering if Mr. Captain Threnhoof here shares that confidence.
From what I could tell, the maps that these dwarves here have provided me, yeah. We gotta go through a tunnel underneath the old miller's place, but we should be able to get down there.
Okay, works for me.
My only concern is sending an entire expeditionary force. What we could do is I could pay each of your company, your little band of whatsits, and one of my men, one of these 3 dwarves here, to go and explore down into the tunnel, and that way I don't lose off in the investment.
Is the rest of the party hearing this?
Yeah, he's loud enough where everybody can hear. Basically, he's offering to pay you guys to go see if the tunnel thing is true.
So the confidence is not there.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely not confident.
100% trying to hedge your bets on our lives.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
But 300 gold says that you'll make it out alive, so. $300 gold ahead.
I like the sound of that. If we were to say get through a tunnel, would we have to make a return trip?
No, if you don't come back, what I'll do, and he'll offer one of you a stone. And on the stone is an ear and a mouth. This is known as a sending stone. If you make it down through the tunnel and you survive, speak into this stone, tell me what's down there, and then we will follow.
Sounds like a plan.
I will, as an insurance policy, be sending one of my 4 men with you. And he'll whistle, and you see a little fairy like fly up from a table where she was absolutely not cheating at cards, and land like on his shoulder. You can take one of these 4 with you.
Between the Duragar and the fairy, basically?
Yep. So there's 3 Duragar at the table. One of them has like this, looks like handmade leather armor, a pair of daggers, and a pair of daggers. He's got a shorter beard, unkempt, like shoulder length hair. You've got a man in what appears to be copper armor, with a long sword on it, like a 2-handed sword on his back. Long white beard, a female Duragar with a rapier and what appears to be similar, like inlaid chainmail into handmade leather armor, and then the other is a fairy which is wearing what appears to be armor made of human teeth.
I mean, I'm casting my vote for the fairy, honestly.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fairy,
You got a vibe.
fairy.
So,
All right. So you're casting your vote for the fairy with armor made of human teeth. The one NPC I didn't give a name.
What's your
Wow.
name? Give us your name.
Restore points at the fairy wearing teeth armor. Just, you were wearing teeth. I have habit of knocking people's teeth out in fight. Would you want extra teeth for extra armor?
No, I got these. I got these wholesale from the people whom I used to work for. Basically, you cross me, I kill you with the teeth and take your teeth. My name's Willow. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm called Pristor.
You may call me Juniper.
Ash.
Thank you for your names. I appreciate that.
I said you may call me. Thank you very much.
I simply
And Pristor said that he's called Pristor. And Ash just said his name, so none of us gave our names. Hell yeah.
She just kind of snap her fingers
Get
and
shit
go,
on.
drat. All right, well,
Get shit on.
Well-
Semantic.
If you try
Comes up in court.
will be.
what did you say, Ruggs?
So if you try to take my name, it's what you will be.
You know, you'd think that, but I'm squirrely. You never know. The fucking Roll20 died on me there for a second.
What?
The Roll20 it just straight died on me, so I was just yeah. But yeah, you guys kind of see the pixie kind of nod and go, all right, well, you guys, take the day. You get your supplies up, and then meet me back here, and we'll head down to the we'll head down.
I mean, I'm ready now. Do we need anything?
Is there a store here where I can buy a gun?
There's a blacksmith where you can go and buy a gun. Yeah.
Quick detour to the blacksmith.
Imagine using weapons.
Yeah, Lamau.
Yeah, you can 100% go head toward the blacksmith to buy yourself a gun. We're just gonna go over on the OBS and go to where they can see our lovely PNGs. And you are able to head out into the town. The blacksmith is he lives in a small, like, almost like the smithy was his like his home. Like it's all the same building. He's got a small cot in the back of the smithy, and he'll just kind of smile up at you and go, "Well, hello there. How may I be of assistance?" He's a dwarven man. He looks like he's also missing some teeth. And he's just kind of sitting there and smiling at you.
Well, I'm pretty good at killing things up close.
Uh-huh. You looking for a ranged weapon?
Do you have a gun?
I don't have one on hand, but I could probably make you one, yeah.
You feel confident in that?
Yep. I'm pretty darn confident of it, yeah.
All right, how much?
Well, we're in prison here, so I don't like to gouge my prices. What do you got?
I have no idea what we got.
Well, it should be in your inventory if you look on the Roll20. Does anyone know how much money you guys have? Was anyone keeping track of that?
I have how much money I have.
And how much is that?
I don't know about the rest of you, but I've got 589 gold.
And that would have been a small cut of the four, because I believe y'all split it off 4 ways, didn't you?
Split what off?
The loot.
Chest that we opened?
Yeah, the loot that you opened.
I have no idea. I don't even know if this is part of that. I assume it is. 'Cause I don't know where else I got gold.
On that loot, so
I think Celine was carrying all the gold.
Oh no, you're broke.
Yeah, I've got money.
Yeah, I'm saying.
The rest of you.
Yeah, I'm saying. Gun. The one looking for a gun has no money. You do have items you can barter with. That's also an option.
didn't we also get 300 gold due to taking on this contract?
Yeah, he did give each of you 300 gold pieces. The bugbear did
I'm
just
assuming that
hand you
wasn't a
each
part of-
300 gold pieces.
Paid up front. What?
Cool.
Yeah, he paid up front.
Then how much is a gun?
Gun's like a 1,000
Pathfinder?
gold pieces.
Yeah.
A single shot flintlock pistol is 1,000 gold. A double barrel flintlock pistol is 1,750,
Yeah, that.
according to the site.
Okay. In that case,
But that's not what the blacksmith asked. He asked how much you have.
I have 300.
All right, here's what I'll do for you. And he walks over and like
99. Wait, 298.
okay. He walks up and he picks up a small piece of like metal tubing, and he grabs another one. And he puts them together, and then he grabs like he takes like 3 or 4 hours to create what is essentially a Derringer. It's a break action 2-shot pistol. And he puts that and about 20 ball bearings on the table, and he goes, "I'll give you this for 150."
Works for me.
Okay, so you have, and he also supplies you with like the black powder that came from like the forge. And he goes, "Thank you for doing business." And he just kind of he gives you now have a gun that will fire 2 shots before needing to be reloaded.
Nice.
Is anyone else? Would anyone else like to do any shopping while you are in town?
Nah. I'm all set.
Brishtor is getting a couple more ration. Is gonna go to the bar and get a couple of rations and get some bottles of booze.
How many days rations would you like to buy?
Let's say 9.
Okay, they 9 gold pieces for those, because food is a fucking commodity here.
Are we storing these in the glitter bag?
The cursed bag of holding, yeah.
Oh no, Brishtor is just like putting this stuff in his pockets.
Just a pocket full of mashed potatoes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, he just reaches into his pockets,
who has
pulls
the
out
bag?
this mush, and just eats it.
That is a good question. Who does have the cursed bag of holding?
It's not in my inventory.
Where'd the kid go?
Kid? Kobold? Right here.
The blind child.
Oh,
Orange child?
so you know the white-haired lady? This is the kobold speaking. You know the white-haired lady with the broke Brishtor's hand? She took the blind child with her.
Bitch.
You hear in your mind, "Excuse me?"
You took the child who
Be
has all of our
careful
money.
insulting her. We are in her domain.
I took the child because I was asked to retrieve him by his mother.
That's no excuse.
You want to
What does he have that you
tie
need?
an arm behind my back?
Say what?
You want to tie an arm behind my back while we're at it?
What do
We're
you
gonna write legends of this prison escape.
what does he have that you need?
Our bag of holding
Uh-huh.
and a question mark amount of gold.
All money.
Oh, and the 4-armed murder lady who was.
I'm sorry to say the 4-armed murder lady's not coming back, but she snaps her fingers and the bag of holding is just sitting on the table.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Call me a bitch again and I'll break your neck. And you don't hear her anymore.
Isn't she lovely?
See, you didn't hear that. Just Ash did.
Yeah, just commentary.
This is Tethala in a rare form. Normally she's nice and perky. Y'all caught her on a bad day.
I didn't do anything to incur her wrath.
Turns out one of her children just didn't want to talk on the phone for very long, and she's pissed about it.
Oh, that stuff.
Yep, Tethala is a petty person. Just is what it is.
I forgot that's roughly the same time frame, isn't it?
Yep, this is all happening right at the same time frame.
Okay, well, we got our bag back. We got
You inside the bag is 837 gold pieces.
I'll put put that on my character sheet so someone actually has it.
Okay.
And what bottled booze do they have for sale at the bar at the moment?
It's excuse me. It's mostly just vodka.
Wonderful.
It's kind of hard to grow rye to make whiskey down here.
Honestly, booze is booze.
Yeah, you're mostly getting toilet wine and vodka in the underground.
How much for 15 bottles?
Of the vodka, it's 150 gold pieces.
If you want
Well-
the toilet hooch, you can get a ton of it for a gold piece. I
Yep.
treated the house last night.
The toilet hooch is
And I
cheap.
do owe you a drink. I didn't hear either of you. What was that?
The toilet hooch is cheap.
I do owe you a drink, Brishtor. So if you want some vodka, I can buy you something.
1 bottle of vodka and then 15 bottles of toilet hooch.
Okay. So that's you're gonna be spending 2 gold pieces on the vodka, and the toilet. And how many bottles of the toilet hooch did you say you wanted?
15.
Okay, you can get that for 11 silver pieces.
I like that.
As I said, the toilet hooch is cheap. Vodka takes potatoes. Toilet hooch takes whatever the fuck they can find from the scrap.
Fair enough. But booze is booze, and Brishtor does not like being sober.
Okay,
Even
awesome.
mimic booze is booze.
Yeah, you guys do still have some of the mimic booze.
Wait, do we?
Yeah.
No, Brishtor doesn't. He drank that all then and there.
Oh, okay.
All that's left is
I
juice.
drank it straight from the fucking from the creature.
Yeah, there's...
Okay. Did y'all keep the cask
Sure.
that used to be the mimic?
Yeah, if we
You-
could have stuffed that in a bag or something.
You could have stuffed it in the bag of holding, and you would notice every 24 hours it refills.
No way.
Yep.
Infinibooze.
Every
And
24
those
hours it refills of whatever alcohol or whatever really you think of to fill it with.
Oh hell yeah!
Just a fucking
Brishtor, we're in the money.
just a big cask of mayonnaise.
Instant mead.
So I got 8 bottles of booze, 1 bottle of poison.
Mhm.
And looks like we got 985 left.
Is there anything else you guys would like?
I'm trying to think. I know I'm gonna regret not picking something up for Brishtor here soon, because... I mean, he's got food, he's got alcohol, he's got a bed, and for once he has armor.
What does he have for armor? I forget.
You let me craft basilisk hide into scale mail.
Ah, yeah, I
Since
did.
I rolled high on the craft, I got masterwork scale mail.
Awesome. I had totally forgotten about that. Alrighty. So the next day you all return to the tavern. The rest of the company seems to have headed toward the tunnel to kind of get it ready, as the ferry is sitting there like on the table you guys were at that morning, or the previous morning, like waiting on you.
We stayed a whole extra day.
They gave you a day to prepare for the journey.
They needed a day.
Yeah.
Ah. Bunch of
Um,
hosers.
so,
I'm all set.
I assumed you don't. You seem very averse to shopping.
Oh, absolutely.
It'll become a whole day. And honestly, I got a +6 to Dex, and there's not much armor I can get that doesn't cap that. So
Are you already wearing an armored kilt?
it's not his aesthetic.
That's fair.
Brishtor stole the kilt.
Wonderful.
It's now his smithing apron.
I love that. I love that a lot. Okay. So you all kind of converge back on the tavern where it seems to be no more real patrons in this bar. The group kind of converge on the ferry, who will just kind of wave and go, "Well, welcome back." My compatriots have headed all over to the tunnel to head down to open it up for us. I assume you all have food and drink enough to not die on the trail.
Worst case, we find some more on the road.
I'm gonna get 20 gold worth of food.
Okay, 20 gold worth of rations is gonna get you about like 50 days worth of rations. You can get a good bit. The fairy just kind of goes, "See, that one's smart. That one's all right." So we're gonna head out now, and we'll see if we can get there within the next day or two. And she'll lead you guys forward through the town back to this old broken down mill. There doesn't seem to be anyone living here. There hasn't been for a while. But underneath the actual mill where they would grind rice and grain and things, there is a tunnel dug diagonal and down. And she'll go, This is our route. Are y'all ready?
Well, yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So I have a massive headache because I've been very stressed today. I'm gonna cut it here because we've been playing for about an hour and a little under an hour and a half. But next session, you guys will be essentially coming out of the tunnel to the next floor, to the next wherever this leads. Thank you all for hanging out, and thank you all for joining us. Thank you guys, my wonderful players, for joining me. I apologize this session is so short. I'm not feeling the greatest tonight, and I apologize for that.
Health above all else.
Mm-hmm.
And also thank you for being such a wonderful DM.
Let's find someone to raid. Is Ruby streaming, Rugs?
Yep.
Okay, then that's who we'll raid. Yes, thank you for the shout out for Rugs, Huffy. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
First, we're gonna shout out Huffy.
Yes. Yes.
If you guys who are watching want to go ahead and follow these three lovely, wonderful people, I very, very much would appreciate it. They are just absolute treats to hang out with. And then we're gonna go raid Ruby. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a wonderful evening.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye everybody. The raid's almost there we go. And